So of my savings, the money I've been keeping for over 8 months, 9 months. I had made a promise to post regularly, like 2 times a week. But I've been battling with an illness. I haven't been doing okay for the last 2 weeks since I last posted. Everything changed at that moment. Like, to be real, when I reached the hospital, like I got a blood test and everything, I was told I had ulcers and a blood infection. I don't know what caused the blood infection. I tried to ask ChatGPT and did research about it. But the point was, I got billed, like hospital bills, and I wanted to get better. So everything, you say I talk about saving and emergency fund, but the feeling of tapping into your emergency. Of course, money is kept for emergencies, but it feels sad for to use the money you've been collecting for over months, and then with just one emergency pushes you back. It just feels bad. So when I got sick, before, because I don't have a regular income, my income is irregular. Today you get, today you don't earn. I don't earn off salary. I don't have a 9 to 5 job or something. So that's why, I emphasize on saving and building an emergency fund. Most especially to people like me. But even if you're earning off salary, you have to have savings. So back to the bill thing. Before even I got sick, I had spent like 2 weeks without earning. So I got this emergency that needed money. But it was like over 40% of my emergency fund, the money I was keeping. So I had to pay because I needed to be well. But still, all the days I'm supposed to be sick, and still I don't know, and I'm not sure when I'm going to earn again. You have to eat, you have to stay hydrated, take medicine, like food, stuff like that. It kind of pushed me back with my finances. For the fact that I wasn't working before, during sickness, during sickness, and after sickness. Because apparently I'm getting better. I can eat. I don't feel any pain. Thanks to the Lord. And health is the most important thing. So I'm glad and I'm grateful that I'm fine. And I don't have anyone to fall back to, or a boyfriend, or like a relative to push me, or like to fall back on when things go wrong. So nze mama nze tata, like I'm the dad, I'm the mom to myself. Anything happens, it looks up to me. I carry the responsibility when it comes to my life, my health, everything. It's just me and Lord. So things can get tough. And I paid the bill and used 40% of the bills of my emergency fund, but that was just on hospital. So consider food and day-to-day living, that's also a 10%. So of my savings, the money I've been keeping for over 8 months, 9 months, I don't even know when. And mind you, I made sure, and I've been making sure, I cut back all things I can, just to save. Over one thing, the 50% is off, gone. But I'm glad it was there. Like, it feels bad, but still like a part of me feels grateful that money was there. I can't imagine myself. I wouldn't have imagined myself to get sick and I have $0, 0 shilling in my bank account. Do you know how frustrating that would have been? So regardless of everything, I still lean on to the grateful part more. I'm grateful that the money was there. I'm grateful that when I got sick, you don't know when an emergency is going to happen. You don't know what would have happened. And at the same time, I'm still grateful that I got better and healthy. If God helps me, I'll get back to my normal ways of earning and probably save the money I used back. But still, at the same time, if I think of the bigger things, Like, if it was an accident, what if I was supposed to be like, I got a bigger emergency that needed my leg or hand to be amputated, you know? So regardless of everything, I'm grateful that I got sick, but now I'm recovering, and it wasn't something that is permanent or something worse. Like, I spent 50%, it's bad, but I should be grateful and see the good in the bad. That at least I spent 50%. I'm grateful that I didn't, something bad didn't happen that was going to require me 90 of 85% of the savings. So you have to see the good in bad. I'm going through it all. I've been sick, haven't been earning. I've used off my savings, like I said. Even at the point that I'm recovering, I haven't earned. I don't know when I'm going to earn. So I'm financially stressed at this point, at this moment. But I'm trying to be hopeful and hope for the best, that yeah, someday, maybe next week or next month, things will get better. So practice gratitude. Yeah, practice gratitude, most especially when you're going through financial stress. But this is cliche. When I got better, the first thing I did, I went to town and bought myself something nice. I can't say to celebrate recovering or something. I knew I had used the savings, blah blah, but still I wanted to. I was like, now if I've spent 40% of the money just in hospital, yet I've been keeping it for a long period of time, why can't I use at least a 10% to go buy something nice for myself? Like, yeah, I felt like I deserved it. I call that an impulse buy, because I didn't plan for it. But I did it. I'm just human. I did it anyway. Though I talk about money, that was a silly move, I know. But I'm not sorry. Yeah. But I spent only 10%. Only. And I know, and I'm planning when things get back to normal and start earning, I'll save the money I used to buy stuff. Let me show you. I bought myself some jewelry. I bought myself some jewelry. I never had jewelry. A nice watch. Some earrings. Nice ones. I was even supposed to wear them while making this video. But I think they'll be for the next video. But they are pretty. I think this is a self-investment. I invested in myself, see. I think I look pretty in them, don't I? They're nice. And then a bangle. And lastly, I bought myself a dress. This navy blue dress. So elegant. It's long-sleeved and tall. Yeah, I bought myself something nice. It's not bad. Just that it was an impulse. I didn't plan for it, and I bought them off my feelings. But I'll save the money back. To cut back all your expenses. Be strict. See, when you look through my videos, I said I have the way I budget. I have budget binders. I have two for needs and then for wants. Apparently, since I'm going through financial, heartbreak. I'm going through a financial stress. Apparently, I cut back the second book that includes a lot of things, giving, eating out, for budgeting. I cut it back. I only have one binder. That is for the most important things: rent, Wi-Fi, the things I can't live without. So this other binder, for now, I cut it because I don't get money the way I used to get it. But apparently I'm not earning, and I already spent, like I said, a lot of money. I cut back all my expenses to the basic needs only. That's another way to cope up with the financial stress. But still, without forgetting, this is a jar, saving jar. I want to make it full by February, March next year, if all goes well. So regardless of what I'm going through, that doesn't stop me from saving. Because I cut back on eating out, and I'm alone. I stay alone. I can spend a day 2,000 on food. Matoke 1,000, and then kachara matoke, onions, those things, ingredients, and then lunch is done, and probably even a supper. So regardless of what I'm going through, it's not stopping me from saving. Regardless. So this is a priority. If someone sends me a 20,000, I save at least a 10 and then use a 10,000. This is a priority. So it will keep you going. When I was sick, I wasn't posting on my WhatsApp statuses. I think it's just a number of people who checked on me. People like 3, yet I have like 100 people who views my nice nails I got. Sorry. Yet I have like 100 people who view my statuses. But it's like only 3 who checked on me. There's even a friend I called. I wanted to inquire about something, but I was home like dying. She didn't pick. After a few days, I told her I called you didn't pick, blah blah. She was like, I'm busy. I was busy, sorry. She was like, I was busy, sorry. I wasn't even mad at people who didn't even check on me. Because when you look at the things, when realistically, no one cares. Everyone is busy worrying about themselves. And it's not a bad thing. You just have to face reality. It's not, I wasn't even mad at her that she didn't pick or she didn't check on me. Because I know life. She's also going through even some things I don't even know about. So at the end of the day, it is your responsibility to take care of yourself. Mentally, financially, physically. Yeah. And everything will be okay. It's good to be hopeful. Yeah. Like, I tell myself everything will be okay. It's just a bad season. And nothing is permanent. A few months back, I was earning, everything was okay, I had good money, but now, I'm going through bad days, bad times, and I know it won't be permanent. I still things will go back to normal. Just try to be hopeful as much as I can, and tell myself good things. It's not being delusional, but yeah, I try to make myself stay with hope, be grateful, and know I'm not alone. And if you're going through a financial hardship, whether your car broke down and it required a massive amount of money and you've been saving, or everything will be okay. If you're at hospital, and the moment I was even there were even kids there, some people even left there. So you should look at the greater side. I know it's hard, and get things you love. Because now me, I'm home, I stay alone, I'm by myself, I watch movies, I try to tell myself good things, I make YouTube videos, and yeah, I appreciate everyone who takes their time and watches my videos. If you've watched this video to the end, I appreciate you, and consider liking and subscribing. So that's all for today, I guess. See you in the next one. Bye.